All right, so we're going to talk about Netflix's genius Instagram strategy. So Neil, do you know about this?
Yes. Oh, I mean, no, I do not know about it, and I did not get a chance to look it up. But I know it's probably something really cool because I love Netflix and I watch tons and tons of their shows. And by the way, I see them all over Instagram as well.
Okay, there you go. So look at the insane number of Instagram accounts owned by Netflix. This is written by David Park on Twitter or X. This strategy of making a bunch of branded social media accounts multiplies your impressions at a low cost. Netflix has divided their accounts by country, genre, medium, so like film, TV, comedy, docu. So check out this video over here.
Dude, no wonder I didn't know they had this many accounts on Instagram, but I've seen so many of their accounts, specifically like show related ones. It's kind of crazy.
Can you see this like fully maxed out on my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so Netflix France, Netflix, Netflix Chile, Netflix. It's everywhere, right? The biggest companies in the world, Netflix, Coke, Disney, etc., also multiply their accounts. So hopefully, this can strengthen your conviction to try this strategy as well. Do you guys do this for MP Digital?
No, we don't. Typically, our brands don't have that many products. But what's funny is we do have clients that have like 20, 30, 40 different accounts on Instagram. But keep in mind, they're like large enterprises worth hundreds and hundreds of billions, or if not trillions of dollars. And they've gone that many brands because they've acquired like 10 companies a year for a long time.
You know, I mean, I've seen this strategy. Like, I've seen some people on Instagram, maybe they had like 2,000 or 3,000 followers, and now all of a sudden they have like 200,000 followers. And it's like, how did that happen? It's like, it's just cross promotion at the end of the day. If you have a bunch of people that are cross promoting you through email, you're going to grow faster on email. If you have a bunch of people cross promoting you on, let's say, Twitter, LinkedIn, when you have these pods, like it just works. And so that's how I've seen a lot of these people go from zero to a lot on Instagram just by leveraging all these like Instagram pod accounts and just paying them some money, and then all of a sudden they've grown. So, take it for what it is. I don't really get my business from Instagram, neither does Neil. So you have to understand where your audience is actually hanging out. But it's a strong strategy. It's just something that we've seen in other channels, and we've seen it just poured over to here.
The one thing I have seen people replicate, and Netflix wasn't the first to do this. I know a lot of businesses who have tons of different social accounts based on the country they're in. Because we work with some companies that are in literally most of the major countries, if not all the major ones that they're allowed to do outside of sanctions. Because some people, like in the United States, businesses aren't allowed to do business in places like Iran, right, due to government sanctions. There's a few other countries as well. But what you'll see is them just creating social profiles in every single language that their customers are in.
Yep. Look, I think it's interesting. And David Park also says here, just to be clear, number one, start by repurposing content for Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok. Number two, keep exploring until you can find some viral quote unquote series, a video you can keep creating. Number three, then you can multiply accounts because you know what people want to see. And so look, at the end of the day, this marketing stuff, it's just about understanding the game and then playing the game. And if you don't want to play the game, that's fine. But if you want to win, then you play the game. So, you decide what you want to do. But we thought we would just call this out. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, so that is it for today. It's a short one. Please don't forget, rate, review, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.